Listen to the following talk.
My male colleague who is married keeps flirting with me. He says he won't stop liking me, and I'm really scared to see him. I'm afraid his words and actions might shake my resolve. I'm just an ordinary girl, both in looks and talent, and my family is also ordinary. From childhood through college, I only focused on studying hard and finding a stable job to support myself and help my parents. Back then, I didn't know how to cook anything, but living away from home for 4 years of college taught me to cook. And I got to travel to a lot of interesting places too. After graduation, I struggled to land a sales job, a job I never thought I could handle, as I'm quite shy and lack the skill to persuade others. It was tough at first, but with diligence making up for what I lacked in talent, after a few months, I became my boss's right hand. Proof of this is that, even as a new employee with little experience, my boss trusted me enough to assign me the responsibility of making daily bank deposits. After over a year, I learned and grew until I could transition to my current job, which better fits my skills, but also comes with greater pressure. The biggest consolation is having met an incredibly supportive boss and colleagues who always help me complete my tasks. I feel lucky in my job, but my love life is a different story. Every time I come home and see my parents' hair getting grayer, I feel guilty for still being alone and not giving them peace of mind. Recently, there's this colleague who has shown interest in me, but the ironic thing is that I know he's married. Although I had some feelings, I had to step back and let reason take over. I met with him and told him that I have no desire to become the third person interfering in someone else's happiness, that it would be wrong to his wife, wrong to myself, and most importantly, wrong to my parents back home. Despite my clear words, he stubbornly refuses to understand, insisting he can't stop liking me. I've done everything I can, just hoping he'll realize and stop before it's too late. I told him that he has a beautiful, talented wife and should appreciate and cherish her before he regrets it. Before, we were just colleagues who would hang out and have lunch with the whole team, occasionally chatting via text. Now he says he's going all the way. So I unfriended him on social media, avoid meeting him alone, and limit our conversations. At this point, I don't know how to get out of this situation. I'm really afraid I might waver and fall deeper into this relationship, only to end up in misery. I just want to focus on my work and stop thinking about relationships. I'd love to hear your advice.
This content is just an example for learning English. Thank you for watching. How do you feel about this video? Please leave a comment below.